Oh, low res and Fire Emblem and me! So I have no idea about this at all.
You don't even have to buy any pens or paper or nothing.
Am I awake?
Something nice and cheesy.
I could cry.
I'm the new guy, you know. I'm the new guy.
Which part of her is skin and which part is robot, you know?
Oh,
Don't
fuck.
put anyone.
I don't know anything about Gex.
No, Jackie. I hope you're watching.
Lying is fun.
What? Where am I?
Mr. Matt Internet, you have been brought to my court. Prosecutor, what are the charges?
Wait, did we get a sponsorship? I love Guilty as Sock.
No. This isn't a sponsorship. It's a flimsy, flaming device to patch the edit, not a link to that whimsical game. Now, prosecutor?
Thank you, Your Honor. We are gathered here today in this most prestigious court of French to cast judgment on the host of LOW REZ for crimes against the Sonic community. We believe Mr. Matt Internet to have been a leading factor in the case of Big the Cat.
I see. I think this will take a lot of deliberation. How about we have a heavily delayed festive special for low res? As evidence, you see.
This is all a very strange framing device, but we'll go with it. Ho ho ho! Oh no, it's Low Res, the comedy gaming panel show. I'm Mr. Matt Internet, and for this episode we are having a Res Festive Follies Festive Special. Our guest tonight will be answering gaming related questions that have been submitted by themselves, along with some from former guests and fans of the show. Points are given for getting the question right, although obviously if they set the question, they won't get a point for getting it right. However, there are juicy deception points for leading your fellow guests up the power wash path into wrong answers. So, on to our guest for this sure to be informative and number-filled episode, Ben at Pixel Portable.
Hello everybody, I'm here to win it and do better than the last Christmas episode, so you should go check that out. It was very good.
Love and Floofan.
Hello everybody, they brought me back again.
16-bit Hyper Turbo.
Hey, it's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. I think this is going to be fun.
Kieran Potato.
Hey there. It's been a long time for me as well. I've upgraded from a guest spot to actual contender and future champion.
Garlips.
Hello, I'm here, and I'm festive.
And Adrian's Revenge.
No, I didn't bring a bottle of wine this year, so you're all safe.
Getting progressively drunker and drunker and moving towards the camera.
Towards the camera. That won't happen this year, I promise. We've only got a tiny little tinny.
I've still got 4 tins in the fridge, so I can at any point start off and get underway on this Christmas special, but I probably should stay sober for at least the opening.
Lies.
False. Points, please.
We'll also be having some additional questions provided to us by guests past and fans of the show. So let's boot up the first question. Independent game developer Project Moon are known for their immersive dystopian worlds known as The City, the wide variety of games genres they work in, and the intense mouse-breaking difficulty of their games. But what side business do they also operate in South Korea? Is it a small cafe selling an assortment of toast, sandwiches and pin badges named Ham Ham Pang Pang? B, a miniature golf course where every hole is ridiculously difficult named Pole Hole Bong Bong? Or C, a light novel and Korean web novel publishing house called Book Book Bang Bang?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ham ham pang. I find it's the other way around. Usually I have pang pang and then I find ham ham. These are all viable businesses.
My answer is just going to be yes.
All 3.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think yes is going to quite cut it in terms of an answer here. It's got to be A, B, or C here.
Is anyone even familiar with? Because I've never even heard of those games before.
Yeah, what was the name of the game?
Are they games? Are they really games?
Project Moon, an immersive dystopian world known as the City.
Yeah, so Project Moon, Silver actually introduced me to them. They have a world more than they have like a game genre that they work in. And every now and then they make a game within that world. The world is called The City, which is a dystopian horror-y world. Their gimmick is that every single game is completely different to the type of game that they made before it. So the first one was like a resource management sim, the second one was a deck builder, and the third one was a mobile gacha game.
See, they have their hands in many pies, this group, because they also do one of these other three things as well.
I think I know my answer.
I know which business I'd be running on the side. Something nice and easy, you know, something nice and cheesy.
What would it be called though? 16-bit. What would it be called?
Jesus Christ.
I've always wanted to get a pub and call it the gym, so then people can say I'm going to the gym.
Ah, that's good.
They really mean the pub.
That's
I'm not
good.
an alcoholic, I swear. Everything that's come out of my mouth so far has been about alcohol.
I like both of these ideas. I'm in for 20% of profits, 500,000. I'm in.
I mean, if you're a development team, like honestly, do you really want to be running a golf course?
Yeah, but it's mini golf.
Yeah, mini golf isn't hard.
I guess there'd be like far less lawns to be mowed on mini golf.
Garlips, do you want to pop your answer?
Finding it hard to commit. Just because I love the name so much, I think I'm gonna go ham ham bang bang.
The correct answer is A, a small cafe selling toast sandwiches and pin badges named Ham Ham Pang Pang.
The name was just too strong.
Well, also in at least in Japan and Korea, cafes that sell pin badges of like games is really big. Probably as big as light novels are. So that was my logic, was like light novels, anyone can do that. But if you're gonna make official things, pin badges are really popular. So that's what was my logic anyway.
Fleef and I had a little conversation in Costa, and I remembered.
Well done, well remembered. Yeah, no, so to Ben's point, Hum Hum Pang Pang is actually a themed cafe, so it is, you can go there and enjoy meals that are inspired by things like the characters and the abnormalities that appear in the city. But I figured if I put themed cafe, then it was just even more obvious.
Yeah, it was also quite obvious it was your question when you answered exactly what the company was about.
I did feel that was a little bit fishy.
Yeah.
You seem to know an awful lot about this game developer.
I did not tell a lie. Silver did introduce me to them about a year and a half ago, and then I fell in love with them. I'm absolutely obsessed with them now. But
Really good question, though.
Nice.
So, as you can probably tell, Love and Floofan ended up setting that question, and for getting Kieran Potato to end up going with the wrong answer, you get a point for that.
I'm now going to steal Ho Bong Bong, by the way, and I'm going to make that myself.
I had to explain to Silver why I was unable to breathe because I found my fake answers so funny that I had broken myself as I wrote the question.
Love it.
Resident Evil 4, whilst having many witty comebacks and epic lines, loses a fair bit in translation from Japanese to English, including Louise not referring to ballistics but literally using the Japanese word for boobs. Leon's signature Japanese catchphrase is throughout the game substituted for other phrases such as women and story of my life, and we never hear it word for word. What is this catchphrase? Is it A, Sone Jade Wane, literally, it's not my first day anymore. B, Nankete Kuryu, literally, I could cry. And C, Toki wa Kanenari, literally, time is money. And I have butchered all three of those, I am sure.
Yeah.
But I'm not. My face is in my hands because you butchered the Japanese language, Mr. Matt. It's because someone's fucking with me. I was expecting a horror question in this quiz, and mine is coming up later, so I have no idea about this at all.
It's gonna be your brother, isn't it?
This isn't your this isn't your question, Garlips. I was gonna just go-
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not Garlips, it's Garlips' brother because it's Japanese, and I would fully expect Escape Route British.
Oh! Shoe fits!
that is
From
the
beyond the
point.
grave.
He also knows I've been playing it recently. He knows Japanese better than me.
Becky wouldn't be the kind of person to include the Japanese.
I don't know, he has acted once.
Also acted once.
So, hang on.
Does anyone here know Japanese, like, at a functional level? Could they confirm?
No.
Yeah.
I know a little, but not
I was gonna
tons.
say Ben.
Konnichiwa.
I need to reread the question because I don't actually know what I'm being asked there. Hang on.
Yeah, the amount of anime I watch, I should be knowing somewhat of Japanese, but
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, so it's like... What is it like? It's like Naruto. You know, he says, like, databayo all the time, but that never made it, like, into translation.
Okay.
I think that's what we're being asked. It could be any of these.
I'm going to take a shot in the dark at it, I think.
well, what do you say every day at work?
I could cry.
Yeah, I mean,
Or if you want to get out of trouble, you could say it's my first day.
Fair.
is Leon? Is that the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he the boss of his whatever he's doing?
Who's in charge?
He's a field agent. It's not a desk job. I can confirm that much.
No, but is he working for someone else? Has he got like?
He worked for RCPD, Raccoon City. It was his first day in Resi 2. It was his first day on the job. And
Yeah.
this is why I'm leaning towards A, but then I'm like,
Yeah.
is that too
People sold it to
obvious?
me.
Is that too clever? Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, ERB.
Yeah, because this takes place in Resident Evil 4, not 2.
Yeah.
I've been the newest guy at my current job for like 2 years now, and I like to constantly remind them that I'm the new guy, you know. I'm the new guy, and they're like, it's not your first day anymore, you know what I mean? So I'm leaning towards A. That just sounds right to me.
Well, I'm actually going to go for C.
The correct answer is B. Nakate Kuryu. Literally, I could cry.
I was really leaning towards it. Time is money just felt more Leon's character.
People forget that in RE4, Leon was in fact a whiny, pretty man-child who forgets how to operate around females.
True.
So I could cry is well in brand.
Especially dealing with Ashley.
And Garlips, because you ended up deceiving them with your own question there,
Who could have foreseen this?
Try, huh?
you also get points from everyone else.
Lying is fun.
Look, I am considering making a guilty verdict now, just for that attempt at a Japanese pronunciation. What a botch job.
Yeah.
See, just like Big the Cat, Mr. Bad has butchered the Japanese language, so we need to lock him up.
That seems like a bit much. I mean, I'm no Butcher Pete, hacking and slashing and chopping up that language.
Objection! New Vegas reference!
Sustained.
How did it feel to be assumed to be as clever as ERB for a moment?
That was fun for me. It's a bit of a drop down afterwards, yeah, I've got to admit. But the points will cushion my fall.
That's fair. 5 points is massive.
That's fair.
Our next question comes to us from Decky F, who asks, what? And the answers are Lord Bithlesby, Lord Bithlesby, or
Of course he
Lord
did.
Bithlesby.
Hold on, what?
Is this actually a...
Deck, you had one job.
Am I awake? I might not be awake.
Decky, we love you, but
I reckon I know what game this is from.
I'm from the Bithelsby series, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Except it's Lord here.
Yeah, like
Not Lloyd.
maybe he's Lord Lloyd.
And that's not how you spell Bithelsby.
LL Bithelsby.
Bithels or Bithles? Bithlesby? Bithlesby?
Is this a question on spelling?
Yeah, I'm assuming it is.
It's the correct surname, yeah. Is it Bithelsby, or Bithlesby? And Decky, I hate you.
Well, the question is just what?
Bithlesby? Bithles.
I'm pretty sure I know the spelling from watching Low Res.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, anyway.
Everyone's going
Even
with
this
the.
Decky's question. It could be which one's the wrongest spelling. Like,
I mean, like, his question for the last Christmas special, I honestly thought it couldn't get worse than that.
Yeah, this is fucking horseshit.
This is the question as I got it from Decky.
Yeah, no,
Right,
this is on him.
Yeah, this is all on him.
actually, I was waiting at any moment for Mr. Matt to be like, and surprise, you thought it was from Decky, but it was from me. No, this is actually a question from Decky.
It's payback for all the shit we give him. Literally.
Honestly, deserved.
I'm gonna go against the grain here.
You show him.
It probably means I'm wrong, but hey, you know.
I can reveal that the correct answer, according to Decky, is A. Lord Bithelsby.
Oh,
No
fuck.
point for anyone. Thanks.
Oh, he's relying on Mandela effect, isn't he?
Oh my god, Deck.
The entire Decky segment meant nothing.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about it. Is this screwed no one?
Yeah.
Best thing is that's not even how you spell Lloyd Bithelsby.
No, Decky. I hope you're watching.
Did he not technically just is now in the lead?
Yeah, technically, Decky's currently in the lead.
He didn't even show up, and he's got more points than anybody.
He's got to show up to claim his points, hasn't he? But he's not fucking shown up, has he? He's not got his points.
No.
Can I have one of
You
his
can tally Decky at 6.
I'm gonna deck the fucking wall. That's what
He's
I'm
currently his second acting job ever.
Which arcade game currently holds the world record for highest score? Is it A. Garfield, B. Gigawig 2, or C. Mars Matrix?
16-bit, what's the answer?
You know, you're just coming to me just because I'm the arcade guy. You think I asked the arcade question.
I'm hoping you tell me the right answer.
Someone's doing me in. You know, it's a
good defense. Go run with it.
16-bit.
Oscar winning.
It must be Q. It's probably Q. He likes this sort of stuff too.
The highest score is 52, 52, 52, 52.
Yeah, totally.
Well, as long as it isn't 6-7, we're all right.
Oh, come on, if it was 6-7, then it'd be legendary.
What I can confirm is that I've never heard of any of these. Well, I've heard of Garfield. I know who Garfield is, but
Hey, you never heard of Garfield?
I was gonna say I wanted to be Garfield
that would be
more
fun.
than anything.
Has anyone got any information they can offer?
The only information I can offer is it's Monday, and Garfield hates Mondays, so I'm going to rule him out.
But loves lasagna.
Ooh, that's true. He does love a good lasagna.
Yeah, but how does lasagna factor in on this?
How was Decky's question a question?
It's very layered.
Unfortunately, Mr. Matt said, I would like a question from everyone. He did not say, I would like a good, meaningful question from everyone.
Which really should have been stipulated.
In fact, Decky was the first one in.
I'm not surprised with that being the question.
Just to come up with that.
No, well, I'm gonna go with Garfield because I just want it to be Garfield.
I just had a thought. Does anyone know if Billy Mitchell plays any of these?
Oh, so it could not even be true.
Yeah.
No.
Secret answer D.
Billy Mitchell had records in Donkey Kong, Pac-Man, Mrs. Pac-Man. He's done another one. I don't remember all the Billy Mitchell's records, I've got to be honest. I'm not exactly the super fan.
He's like the OG high scorer, that guy, isn't he? Him and one other guy. Who was the other guy?
Todd
The guy I
Rogers.
used to compete with, yeah.
Yeah, he's also now under heavy contention of not setting those records.
Yeah, right.
What?
They always are.
Yeah, based on the fact that his score isn't possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Dragged on the Atari 2600.
Although
But
I've got to say, you come up with a lie in the 70s and you run it all the way into 2020, like, you know,
You've won, haven't you? Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy.
They've had a life off of that.
and really, that life should now come to an end. So let's end up removing those lives. I can reveal that the answer was B, Giga Wing 2. And as you can probably guess, that question came to us from 16-bit Hyper Turbo.
Fun fact, though, I don't know if you know, but Garfield actually holds the current highest score in any video game ever, but it's not an arcade game.
Ah.
I read somewhere it was like 8 octillion right now, but like before it was like 20 quintillion. I think Gigawing has like 13 quintillion or abouts. They're massive numbers, and no other games come close to it, really.
That's crazy. And if we'd actually had knowledge on like high scores, that would have been a really good way to throw us, because we'd have been like, well, Garfield's the highest score.
Yeah.
That's not an arcade.
And I think well Garfield definitely. I think it is in Twin Galaxies on the website there, so you can check it out if you want.
Yeah, the Garfield one did trip me up, because I was spent most of that going, is it an arcade game? Is it not an arcade game? Is it an arcade game? I thought it wasn't, but is it?
Yeah, it's on the 2600, and it was actually never actually released.
Wow, so it's a super obscure game then.
Yeah.
This is multi-layered trivia, 16-bit. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Much like a lasagna is multi-layered.
That's right. Just like Garfield likes it.
I know where you live.
So we are going to end up having one of our videoing guests beaming in.
Hello everyone at Low Res, and everyone at home watching. Unfortunately, I can't make it to this year's special because real life. However, I do have a question that I have prepared to ask you, the contestants, and perhaps even you at home too. It's a long question, so please get yourself a beverage, some snacks, something like that. Make sure you're comfortable. I shall begin. Sega released Sonic Adventure in 1998, but the journey to get there was quite notable indeed. Sega had been exploring large, intricate 3D worlds as far back as the arcades, where games such as Ragmobile and Outrun created the illusion of 3D environments by layering sprites to create a 3D effect. But that wasn't true 3D. It's arguable that Sega achieved true 3D with their 1992 title Virtua Racing, though that hit the Mega Drive, or Genesis to our American friends, in 1994, which, as we all know, achieved its 3D effects by using a special chip within the cartridge, similar to how Nintendo made Star Fox possible on the Super Nintendo. Sega did manage to properly bring 3D games to consoles with the release of their hot new system, the Sega Saturn, which was doomed to failure after the infamous 299 incident at E3 1995, where Steve Race of PlayStation gave his "Price Heard Around the World" speech that dominated gaming headlines and trivia for decades afterwards. We're not talking about Steve Race today, but something indeed rather racy. You see, Sega Saturn did have some proper 3D games, one of which being Sonic Team's firefighting title, Burning Rangers. Burning Rangers has many interesting similarities to Sonic Adventure. The boss battle at the Undersea Aquarium contains a quite notable similarity to the Chaos 4 boss fight from Sonic Adventure, more than a passing resemblance. But something even more notable is the shared voice cast between Sonic Adventure and Burning Rangers. Precisely one English voice cast member is shared between both games. Michael McGahan.
Oh, that's not the question either.
This is a name you should all be very familiar with. The man of the infamous "Oh no," the voice actor behind Knuckles the Echidna in Sonic Adventure and Sonic Shuffle. But, more importantly, marine biologist and janitor in 2 separate episodes of Nickelodeon and Klasky Chupo's As Told by Ginger. Michael McGahan is a fascinating person, not only because he would later go on to voice everybody's favourite bumbling sidekick, Jansen Freed, in the Xbox 360's uniquely atmospheric
Lost Odyssey.
JRPG Lost Odyssey.
I know that one.
But also because McGahan actually has a few films under his belt. All of them dog shit bad, ranging from tame to tediously risque. Which leads us to the question you'll be relieved to now discover.
Does it?
Following so far? Which of these is not a movie starring the voice of Lead Phoenix from Burning Rangers, Knuckles the Echidna from Sonic Adventure, Jansen Freed from Lost Odyssey, Ace Ventura from Ace Ventura Pet Detective The Case of the Serial Shaver, and Ken from Detective Barbie in The Mystery of the Carnival Caper, Michael McGahan? Is it A, blondes have more guns? B, mate, feed, kill, repeat? Or C, one girl, 2 guns?
Jackie, I take it back. You don't have the worst question this year.
No, that's the worst question, but at least it was short.
Yeah, it was like the polar opposite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're all just getting a taste of what last year was like. I'm still convinced that Octos was longer.
I don't know. I stopped listening during both. This is going to be pure guesswork. I have no idea what went on.
Which of these is not a movie starring the voice of Lead Phoenix? Right, so he's in 2 of these 3 movies, and we need to find the one that he's not in.
Fuck, do all of these movies exist? I've never heard of any of these.
Okay.
Are they all?
They might all be.
I was thinking that for C, but I think I got the wrong title.
I was going to say, like, C is remarkably similar to, well, a video that some of us may know on the internet.
The one with the jar, right?
That's an insane question. I understood none of that.
I think that was the
point. It
point.
went in and then it just went straight
That's
out.
the thing, because there was so much talking.
So many words. There's so many words.
The Lost Odyssey is severely underrated.
Yeah, it
Actually,
is,
great game.
actually. I just thought you were saying McCann really weirdly. No, his name is McGahan.
McGahan, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe I would change my answer. I don't want to help anyone out, so I'm not going to say my reasoning.
That's why I've not explained my reasoning.
He started talking about like old school game hardware. I'm like, yeah, this is my question. I'm in. Let's just go. And then somehow it was like, who's this actor? And I'm like, where'd he come from?
I have no fucking clue. I'm just going to go A. Fuck it. Oh, so you've gone for 2 girls, 1 cup.
I have a reason for picking it.
Could be a trick.
Well, it's not my question, so I wouldn't be benefiting from that.
That's, yeah, we can at least confirm it's ERB's question.
Well, totally, but it could be an ERB trick.
I feel the whole thing was an ERB trick, yeah.
But like with many layers.
Make them bored to stop listening so they have no idea.
I started jotting down dates while he was doing that. And then
I gave up halfway through.
Oh my god.
It's the right things?
Yeah, see, this is why I don't take notes, because like you gotta throw them in the bin anyways.
This is true.
Just don't bother with them.
Notes, who needs them?
It's like books.
You don't even have to buy any pens or paper or nothing.
What's the point of buying fresh flowers, you know?
You don't even gotta. It's like less trees got to be killed because of your oats taking.
Fine, I stole these from the office.
Well, they gotta get their extra notepads that you stole from somewhere, and those trees aren't gonna live forever. You know what I mean?
They were closing, so they needed to get rid of them.
All right.
Now I'm drowning in post-it notes. Anyway, this is dragging on longer than his fucking question.
This is what you wanted.
Just saying something, yeah.
He's trying to sow division.
Here comes the answer.
The incorrect answer is mate, feed, kill, repeat.
Of
This
course
is the pre-Corey Taylor debut album from Slipknot. So congratulations if you got the wrong answer, which is the correct answer, scoring you a point. I hope you all have a merry Chrysler.
What a guy! What a guy!
Wait,
An all-time high.
I'm so confused by that.
The answer was B.
Yeah,
It was
which means
B.
Blondes Have More
Yeah.
Guns and One Girl, Two Guns are real films starring that real guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
My logic was purely that it was the Slipknot.
Yeah, I don't listen to Slipknot, so I couldn't say.
I didn't know that, but my logic was purely the first and second one are like fake porno names that you come up with where it's like it sounds vaguely like a porno, but you could justify it not being a porno. Whereas the second one had the word mate in it, which I don't think Michael McGann was a porno actor.
But you would assume, yeah, of course, that like would have mating in it because
that's what it is.
He's more likely
Yeah.
to be in something that sounds like it has a porno name than something that legitimately has a porno name.
I love that logic.
As this festive special clearly demonstrates, Mr. Matt Internet has shown no remorse towards Big the Cat and has already lost control of the quiz.
Hey, I haven't lost control of the quiz, just the edit. But Big the Cat did get better. I mean, Sonic Frontiers, I mean, that's a big improvement in Big the Cat's character development.
Yeah, fair. Big the Cat's levels in Sonic Adventure were just such a buzzkill.
I know, right? If Big the Cat had just kept his frog in his pants, then most of the events of Sonic Adventure wouldn't have happened.
Your Honour, Big the Cat cannot keep his frog in his pants. This is a known fact. It doesn't mean that Big has to die via frog licking on a comedy gaming panel show.
The next question is, we all loved Matthew Perry's Benny from Fallout New Vegas, but which other Friends cast member is also linked to the Fallout franchise? Is it A, Matt LeBlanc, B, Courtney Cox, or C, James Michael Tyler?
Resident Fallout expert, Adrian's Revenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say Adrian's.
Who was James Michael Tyler? I'm trying to think who that was.
That's what's thrown me, is I don't for the life of me remember who James Michael Tyler
So
is.
I know Matt LeBlanc. I know Courtney Cox.
But James Michael Tyler, wasn't he the person who played Person Who Lives in Piano?
I want to say it was Gunther.
Was he gone? Oh, the seriously blonde guy.
Yeah.
Coffee shop guy.
Coffee
Yeah.
shop guy.
I think
Okay.
that- I could be wrong.
You know, I really like Matt LeBlanc. I think I'm gonna go with him. He's the guy, isn't he? The funny guy.
He was Joey.
Yeah, that guy.
And
Yeah.
that kind of, I guess if they had, because obviously Matt Perry was Chandler, would they want Chandler and Joey? But then I'm trying to think, do I recognise?
My brain's going like, did one of them get a gig in the early 90s for like the first one or something? But even then, Friends
Yeah, it's
was quite
Fallout
big.
franchise, so that doesn't just mean, yeah.
It could be the TV series because that's part of the franchise, right?
True.
It could be, which I think rules out C because he's dead.
He
Question
passed
mark?
away, didn't he?
Yeah.
True.
I'm starting to think, did he perhaps do a voice in Fallout 4?
No one played Fallout 4, so we'll never know.
Oh no, don't. No, I'm talking rubbish. 3 I like. There's Volt as well, the phone game.
Yeah, although that didn't have... I mean, that didn't have voices, but then it didn't mean they didn't have
Oh, that's true.
anything to do with it.
You could always
Yeah.
have a little caricature on the side going like a little thumbs up, being like, buy Buy £400 worth of in-game currency now, you little bitch.
I have a feeling. I'm starting to feel that it was C. I think he did a voice in Fallout 4, you know. I think it wasn't a main part. I feel it's like a bit part in one of the bars.
I mean, the other two are very high profile. And have
Yeah.
been for pretty much entirety of Fallout's existence.
But let's not forget that this could be Adrian's question, and she could be trying to lead us down.
That is
100%.
definitely in play. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We would
I'm
expect
going-
a Fallout question.
I'm going for James Michael Tyler.
I've gone
I
Mega
want
Man.
to know, at the very least, I want to know what the word linked means after this question is read out.
You'll
please.
find out, I'm sure. I'm like 90% sure it's James Michael Tyler, but I'm not going to change my answer from Courtney Cox.
Well, my only logic was that if either of the first two had done anything to do with it, we would have seen something on a poster or on TV of them being like, "Oh, the voice of such and such character."
Yeah, but what is
Yeah.
TV? What is TV these days, anyways?
Well, this isn't these
Yeah,
days when it
please.
came out.
Friends was pretty huge as well.
Yeah.
So
The only reason I thought Courtney Cox at first is because it used the word linked as opposed to like lent their voice to, and she does weird things on social media. Absolutely weird things. Like she's drummed people's songs, like Courtney Cox. Like she just does everything in social media. So I'm like, that's something I could see her doing. It's probably James Michael Tyler.
Are we locked in yet?
I'm locked in.
We're all locked in.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. You've convinced me, Floof.
It's just swapping around.
Come
We got
on.
nothing to lose.
The correct answer was in fact B. Courtney Cox.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
he worked
Wild.
for Bethesda in the 1980s and hosted the Fallout 3 launch party.
How have I never heard that?
I legit follow her on Instagram and I just watch her drumming to random people's music and stuff, and I'm like, she might have done something randomly Fallout promo related.
Thank you, Floof. You convinced me.
That's a good question.
Is-
Very good question.
Was James Michael Tyler Gunter?
He was.
James Michael Tyler.
I
So
knew it.
it wasn't all deception.
That was
It was
Gunter.
my
Okay.
it was my question.
I am so sorry I forgot his name.
Which of the following is the actual remake title of Fire Emblem Gaiden? Is it A. Fire Emblem Echoes, Song of Ancients? B. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valencia? Or C. Fire Emblem Echoes, Light and Shadow?
I'll be on the record saying I don't give a fuck.
I think Garlick's 50-50 from
God,
that.
that's triggered me. Goddamn Fire Emblem.
Oh, Low Res and Fire Emblem and me! We're here again!
So this is a pixel portable question.
I couldn't say.
100%.
This is a thing where, like, I have no idea. Absolutely zero. So sway me, whoever asked the question. Push me in the direction.
Well, if it was me, you'd all. If I voted for B, so if it's me,
Okay.
maybe
Maybe he's just playing this straight up
it's possible.
Yeah, doing the bluff.
Yep.
the anti bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah, could it be we've all tried to bluff you?
Yeah, I didn't even care what you think. It wasn't me. Yeah.
Worst
And
part
then it
is,
was.
Gaiden is usually, it means like new, right? So it's like usually reserved for new. None of those titles like appeal to new.
I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to be that guy, but I'm pretty sure Gaiden means side story.
Oh, okay. Side story. None of those titles relate to side story.
They could
So-
though.
It
They could
really
though.
helps.
They might if you know the Fire Emblem well.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
Sacred Stones is the best game.
I really liked Three Houses. I know a lot of people didn't. I really liked the music in that.
I haven't tried Three Houses yet.
I'm gonna spread it out and go for C.
I think I touched the Fire Emblem once, and I'm like, oh fuck, ew. This is what is it? Tactical.
It is very a tactical title.
Yeah, I just didn't have the time for it. I'm like,
It's the Dark Souls of XCOM games.
yeah, totally.
I quit Dark Souls.
Yeah, why?
Quit that game.
You didn't like
Bullshit.
it? You didn't enjoy Dark Souls? Are you kidding me?
I did not enjoy Dark Souls.
Oh my lord.
There were some very memorable deaths. About
I wanna see clips now.
362 of them. Oh, there's clips.
Oh, them's are rookie numbers. You got to push them numbers up.
Bearing in mind, I quit after like about 6 hours.
Did you?
That's fair.
6 hours.
That's fair.
Did you finish Dark Souls 3?
No, that's the only one I've done, and that's when I quit. It took me
I thought
over an hour to get through the tutorial.
I thought your mate was like just running you right through the game. Just
He
like,
was
come here,
trying
come
to.
here, come here, come here. We'll just get this over here. We'll just get this over here.
He tried his best. Let's just put it that way. I just did not do
I was like, better play the fucking game. Holy shit. But anyways, I digress. Dark Souls is awesome. I love it.
All the answers are in now, yes?
Locked in.
And I can reveal that the correct answer was B. Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia.
Oh, fuck yeah. I got a point.
You'll notice that I also got a point.
You did indeed.
It was not your.
The person who ended up submitting this question was actually Kieran Potato, who gets a point.
Wow.
Hey, look at that.
Oh, high five, Kieran. You got your point. Appreciate that.
The only reason I did Fire Emblem was because Fluff accused me of
I did at the meetup in that special celebration. I erroneously accused him of it being his fault that we had those horrible Fire Emblem questions, which I apologised profusely for, and now has come full circle karmically to exact revenge upon my poor soul.
I remember Ben being like, "Oh, I wish we," because I knew all those, so that's why I was like, "Oh, Fire Emblem is going to be a pixel portable."
I thought it was a Ben question. That's why I went where Ben didn't go. I was a fool.
No, you were smart, but it just wasn't. Just unluckily wasn't me.
No. This man's got me twice now. The first time with crabs for a PS5. 3.
I was trying to work so hard on a crab question, but I just couldn't make it work.
Just endlessly googling SpongeBob Bikini Bottom game just to see there must be something.
You can see the extensive research I did into crab-based games.
You did actually spend a lot of time researching crab-based games.
That is some form of karmic. Yeah.
There's a surprising amount of crab-based games. They're good, you know.
Yeah.
What's that? That another crab's
Another crab's
treasure?
treasure? Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's actually an exceptional game, and Dark Souls like.
Yeah, it's solid. It's a solid Souls-like.
Nice.
Well, I think this calls for a break. Whilst we all furiously rejig our wish lists that will never be fulfilled, why don't you pop a like on this video, share it, leave a comment down below, and it would really be swell if you could subscribe. And we'll be back after some retro festive advert nonsense.
The McVickers came to me. They wanted advice. Investments, savings. That's what I do. And I go strictly by the video game and electronic toy book by Toys R Us. There's over $500 in coupons. You can save $7 in select Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo games like Shaq Fu, and a wealth of games like Sonic 1 and Sonic 1 and Sonic 1 and for just $19.97. Get this savings book now at Toys R Us or the Sunday's paper.
So confirmed Santa's #1 helper is a squirrel. I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
Game Boy Color.
Get into it!
Next up, we've also got another video question coming to us live.
Shalom, motherfuckers. Unclench your arseholes. Rest assured, this will be a fairly short message from me, you bastards. I have a special question for you all, and, rather appropriately themed. So shove this up your fucking stockings. Which of these video games does not feature a cameo by Father Christmas as an impersonator or as the real deal? Is it Gex 3, Batman Arkham Origins, or Secret of Mana?
Really?
Now, I know Arkham Origins is set at Christmas, but I'm trying to think. I don't think Santa was in there.
Was there a Santa impersonator?
Yeah, we don't get like a Joker goon in a Santa outfit or something, do we?
Yeah, did he say a Santa outfit?
I was hoping you'd say Alone in the Dark, and then we'd be like, oh, well, we know we pick up the Santa suit.
It says impersonator or otherwise, so yeah.
Otherwise. Okay.
I've only played one of these games to its completion, and I do not remember a Santa.
I haven't played any of them.
Of those 3 games, I know one of them absolutely does have a Santa in it, but the other 2, cornflow.
Which one would you say is the one with the Santa in?
You'd like to know, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. Does not feature a cameo by Father Christmas, impersonator or otherwise.
Yeah, so I think that counts anyone in a Santa suit.
It would be a very Octobot red herring that Arkham Origins is set at Christmas but does not feature a Santa, but because it's set at Christmas, you would assume it does feature a Santa.
Yeah, because now Kieran's mentioned, like, oh, is there like a Joker thug or something, like, dressed in it? And now I'm kind of thinking, ugh, because it's been a long time since I played Origins.
I've not played Origins. Being set at Christmas increases the amount of likelihood of a Santa outfit, though, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I am going to move to see.
Correlation between Christmas and Santa outfits. So, yeah.
I don't know anything about Gex.
Who does? Guy's an enigma. I know he's got 2 voice actors though.
Yeah, and that's just here. He's got more than 2 technically.
Well, he's got a US one, so he must have 3 then.
Yeah, because there's Danny John Jules and Leslie Phillips, who voiced the English.
Yeah.
Why do I am I imagining things, but do I remember a Gex in a Santa outfit?
I remember like a Gex with a Santa hat. That sounds. I was picturing that,
Yeah.
But then was that Gex 3? Or was it another?
Yeah, that's
Gex 3. Santa
Take
Gex.
my vote away.
That does make me think Gex 3, because they'll be like, I can imagine being like, it's actually Gex 1 and 2 that has a Santa outfit.
Yeah, not.
I'll take one for the team. I'll do Gex. I've got everything to gain and nothing to lose. I'm on 3, so
Yeah,
I'm going for it.
I'm going to go for that. In the hopes of catching up with people.
Who's flipping a card?
Everyone's cagey.
Everyone is very cagey.
The card has decided I'm going Batman, apparently.
You've redeemed yourself, Octobot, this year. This is a good one.
This is a really good question. Well,
I wouldn't. Redeem is a strong word.
There's a lot of making up to do. So.
No, he insulted us a bunch. That basically makes it level.
I'm gonna go with that. Yeah. I don't know Secrets of Mana. In my brain, I'm feeling, yeah.
You should play it, Adrian. It's amazing. It's like one of the few RPGs I love.
Here we go. Who's getting points? We're about to find out.
Did you get the answer right? Do you think you might have got it right? Well, you're about to find out. After this short excerpt from my upcoming novel, the sequel to the critically reviewed The Story of the Struggle. This is The Story of the Struggle 2, Caiaphas Strikes Back.
I take what I said back.
Added the cavalcade of creeps who are gawking greasily at his handsome, victorious visage. They knew he was the grand struggle bug, and that made him an icon, as much as it made him a target. The proudest of the men hastily rearranged their trousers to disguise the tent they'd shamefully pitched, whilst the women fanned their faces and thrust themselves breastily at him. Those identified themselves as non-binary or in a manner not in keeping with their female identity ate crisps and scattered the crumbs to the pigeons. The rest of them simply basked in his greatness. That is exceptional. The boy reached into a plastic bag and mopped his face with a garlic baguette. And then, with admirable but misplaced courage, he said, "Ooh, why do I associate you with an empty chair?" One of the other lads guffawed sycophantically as the others shuffled in obvious discomfort. But Octo, he smiled. He made the women ovulate. "I don't know. Why do I associate you with a chair made of salt?" It was the pithiest comeback they'd ever heard. The laughter was so loud, so genuine. They made the clouds part and a new flower to bloom in the world. The boys recoiled, ashamed, and made a move to throw themselves off a nearby bridge, but Octo clapped them both jovially on the shoulder. "I'm only kidding, lads. Don't be looking for an escape route. Besides, you don't go out with all that garlic on your lips. That'll look totally others." The boy, his mother's milk still fresh on his philtrum, nodded. He caught a handful of salty tears and used them to try and wipe his face clean. Octo adjusted the magnificent title belt draped around his shoulder and sauntered his Nance. But along the way, he was stopped by someone who looked like an electrified vagrant. "I've pulled myself from the internet via this old computer monitor," he said, chummily, "because I love the phrase totally others. You've invented this phrase and you'll change the world forever." "Then it is yours to use, my low-resolution friend," said Octo grandly. "Use it well, and use it saucily." "I shall," said the still fizzing vagrant before he was sick on a cat. The cat was suddenly transported to a world of pig wizards. "Fancy that?" said Octo somberly. "Fancy that," said his best friend, Pontius, perched on his shoulder. The puffin shuddered quite... He was a puffin, by the way. Pontius, not Octo. Shuddered quite suddenly, unaware of the red-headed demon watching him. Aware of how she licked her lip. Fancy that. Deck. Intriguing. Anyway, the answer was Batman Arkham Origins.
Let's fucking go!
Katie, because one of the few things I know about Secret Manor is that Father Christmas is in it.
Should have gone with my gut.
That was one of the few things I know about Gex. Santa is a boss in Gex 3.
Yeah, and he goes, "Christmas? Where's the shopping list?"
I thought I'd seen a homeless person wearing a Santa hat in Arkham Origins, so I was like, is that impersonating Santa? I don't know.
Who was it who said, like, it said at Christmas, so it'd be really funny if it didn't have... Because that sold me. Like, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, it was Kieran saying, but is there, like, a Joker thug that kind of made me doubt myself?
I'm sure that there is in one of the Arkham games a Joker Santa Hat man.
I would just like to add, by the way, that the only way that Octo can even try to approach me is in fan fiction that he writes.
He did write a lot of fan fiction there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just started noticing people's names pop up towards the end there. I'm like, oh, he's writing fanfiction. Pretty cool.
I don't know who that red-headed woman is. There's no red-headed women here.
No, there's no red-headed woman anywhere. Never.
Never.
Nope.
Ever.
Purple now.
Certainly not one that ate a puffin.
He's still upset about that.
He is.
The thing that I hate the most about that is I kind of enjoyed it.
It was kind of good.
That upsets me.
It was good though. It was some good
That's what I
writing.
mean. I kind of enjoyed it.
I think that's what's known as Stockholm Syndrome, isn't it? Here comes our next question. This one comes to us from Silver. What is the second unique shout that you learn through Skyrim's main questline?
Yeah.
Is it A, Storm Call, B, Fire Breath, or C, Whirlwind Sprint?
I have played 20 minutes of Skyrim. I don't fucking know.
So you're finally awake, and that's about it.
Hey, you're finally woke.
I played it through about 5 years ago.
I love Skyrim, and I've played this game so many times, and the main quest line. So obviously the first one you learn is Foos. That's where you defeat the Dragonites out of Whiterun.
It's a really good question.
Then you have to go to the Firebeards. You can't get through.
Isn't Storm Call like far later in the game?
Yeah, I think Fire Breath... yeah, actually. I think Fire Breath and Storm Call are ones that you just get randomly.
I feel like Whirlwind Sprint would be like a helper to get places.
Oh, hang on.
Don't give it away that you figured out the correct answer or anything else.
I'm a passenger, and I'm happy to join the team.
It's jumping right on the caboose there.
Likewise.
Since everyone's voted the same thing, I'm pretty sure it is because you get foos from killing the dragon.
Yeah.
And then the Greybeards teach you whirlwind sprint to get through the thing.
To go get the horn of Jürgen Winkler.
Yeah.
I was thinking about you need the call to clear the wind, or like the path to get up, but that's to get to Parthenax. So
I used to get Parthenax, and that's later.
Everyone's all locked in?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tremendous. Well, I think everyone's going to be delighted here because, yes, everyone's going to be getting a point. It was indeed C, Whirlwind Sprint.
I locked into that instantly.
It's a much harder question than you give it credit for, though, because nobody does just the main storyline of Skyrim. And
oh no, you go off and do everything else but.
The chances are you will have found both Stormcall and Fire Breath before you ever actually learn Whirlwind Sprint.
In Kirby's Dream Banquet, there are 40 different colours of Kirby unlockable. Which of these is not a colour from that game? Is it A, Susie White, B, Fire Red, or C, Sun Yellow?
We have arrived at Ben's question.
Which of these is not a colour from that game? Susie White, Fire Red, Sun Yellow. Come on. I feel like Susie White, but I also feel like that's a stupid answer.
Is it a red herring in white form?
I feel like it's gonna be, or it might not be. I don't know. Sun Yellow, pretty obvious. Like Kirby's, like, you know, just like, you know, everything else is weird. But like Susie White, I don't know.
I've never played a Kirby game.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I've never played Dream Banquet. I have played other Kirby games though.
Who is Susie? Who is Susie?
She is a character in the Kirby franchise.
Ah.
I can't tell you what she does. I just know that she's. I don't know how to describe her. Have you ever played Pokemon?
Yeah.
She looks a bit like a lost Pokemon. This is how I would describe her.
And of course, her arch nemesis is Cilla Black.
But now you're making me think. Which is not a current game. Fire Red is a Pokemon game.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fire Red because of Pokemon, and if you have Fire Red, it might.
I'm actually gonna get him. Yeah.
It could be a different red. You can have red, but like if it's Fire Red, it might get like, you know, Pokemon all over, if you know what I mean.
Kudos to you for pretending this isn't your question, though.
Oh no, this is my question. No, this is my question, and I didn't lie. I haven't played this game.
But you know the answer.
Yes.
Yeah, my initial instinct was that Susie White was the odd one out, but now I'm thinking, is it? Because Susie is a character. But is it a double switch? Because she was in a different game. So is the fact that she's a character?
Yeah. That would be on the assumption, though, that whoever made the question, which was me, would think that everyone would know who those characters would be within those franchises, right?
Also true. This is the person who drank pee last year.
Wasn't last year. 2006.
admitted to drinking pee last year.
Correct.
For fun?
Over Pokemon. Was it not Pokemon?
It was.
Oh.
And is Ben taking the piss once again?
Was it for fun?
Oh.
What do you think I've been drinking?
Is Fire Red now a throwback to that?
I love how big you think my brain is.
I'm locked in purely because I feel like if there's a character called Susie White, it would have to be Susie White, and that's just dumb.
No, the character's not called Susie White. She's called Susie. Suzanne.
Oh, right. Okay, that changes things. But I'm just gonna stay where I am.
I'm gonna fall for the bait because I'm pretty sure she was in Kirby's Ballet Extravaganza or whatever that crap was called.
I don't even know what format this game is for. Like, there were a million GBA games. Is it one of the GBA ones? Is it later?
Dream Banquet. I think it's a phone game.
I think it was actually a Dulux color, like matcha game. It's incredible how many different things Kirby's wound up on.
Sorry, I'm going to change my answer because Fluff, you've
All right, but you can't hold me responsible when I'm wrong because I have no idea.
No, it's fine.
Ben, do you want to reveal who ended up getting this right? Do you want to reveal the correct answer?
Do I have to read an excerpt from some sort of book beforehand? Or...
Ideally.
No, come on, you don't have to. It's fine.
No, I won't. The answer is... What do you think it is? What do you think it is? It's C. Sun yellow.
God damn it. God damn it.
Clearing up on points.
That is the made-up answer.
4 additional points on to Ben.
That's a very valid point. If I'm convinced that Susie White is in the game, why did I select Susie White? I
thought that wouldn't be a
was.
colour, because if, with what you said, I thought if she's a character, then I was like, oh, okay.
No, I forgot what the question was. I was picking which one I thought was in the game.
High level play. We've got Kieran Potato currently on 4 points. Adrian's Revenge currently on 6 points. We've got 16-bit Hyper Turbo on 7 points. Love and Fluffen also on 7 points. And Ben at Pixel Portable on 8 points. But currently in the lead is Garlips with 9 points.
So this is mine to fuck up.
Yeah, that's...
It's Susie White. I mean, it's Susie, who's...
It's Susie.
Mostly pink.
Who's mostly pink.
Yep.
Pink and Susie, white.
White.
Yeah, but she's white though.
Yeah, but she isn't all white.
Yeah, but is she Susie White?
Which part of her is skin and which part is robot, you know? Like, is that a robot face? If in that case, she may be grey.
All questions that are very, very vital. But not as vital as our next question, coming to us from Hobby10. Which of these Sega consoles was the first to have online competitive networks in the USA? Is it A, the Master System, B, the Mega Drive / Genesis, or C, the Dreamcast?
Feels like it's bait.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast being multiplayer was like hugely famous, so that's like too obvious, right?
I'd like to say so. Well, I still feel that I'm going to go for it.
Oh, wait, hang on. Yes. The reason I'm going to go for it is because it says online competitive networks in USA, and that changes a lot versus Japan.
Was there not that Mega Drive attachment?
This is the thing that's killing me, is that I know you can get on the internet with a Mega Drive. I just don't know if you can get competitively on the internet with a Mega Drive.
I mean, for sure you'd be able to post scores.
It doesn't say like an official Sega competitive network. All it takes is a nerd and a dream, and you've got a competitive board.
Yeah, which one was the first to have? Like,
I'm actually going to go with the simple answer. I'm going to go Dreamcast.
I'm going Mega Drive. You know,
I'm going Mega Drive.
Because like it had the thing where you could download games, so why could you not post high scores? You know, and Sega was all about arcadiness and bringing that home.
I'm inclined to agree.
That's good logic.
I have to pick Dreamcast. I'm wearing orange. There's no way around it.
But yeah, I get it though. I want to pick Dreamcast, but the other part of me's going, don't do that. That's bait. Don't you take the bait?
Follow your heart.
I mean, I was there before the answers were even read out. Like, as Mr. Matt finished just the question, I'm like, Dreamcast.
Yeah.
And then I was like, is it?
I'm gambling on the chance that there's some kind of technical limitation, something in the fine print that means it was technically the Mega Drive.
It's a good gamble.
I feel like if it's super niche and fine print, it goes even earlier than that, right? Mega Drive feels like the non-obvious choice. Dreamcast feels too obvious.
Purely from a meta standpoint, it also makes sense for Ben to pick something different from me, because then he stands to equal my score.
I chose immediately. I didn't do it just to be different.
I'm sorry, I'm metagaming.
At least someone is taking this quiz seriously. More seriously than I am, okay?
God, loves to win.
Sure do.
Well, that's a good question. It's a good question. You just got to provide them with an obvious answer and then like throw in a bunch of like obviously not but maybes.
In which case, fair play, Hobby10, and I'm guilty.
It's a shame that they weren't able to be with us this evening, and I'm hoping that they will be feeling better soon as well.
Is that your hopes?
We all locked in?
I think so.
Yep.
The correct answer was in fact B, the Mega Drive / Genesis.
You win some, you lose some.
I just love bait so much.
Like you baited crabs.
Yes. It's gone full circle.
There's bait, and then there's bait with like giant flashing arrows saying, "This is bait. This is bait."
I also have to work with what I know, and I didn't know anything about A and B, but I know that D can connect to the internet, so I'd feel like an idiot if I'd have gone for it and it'd have been wrong. I'd be like, of course.
The X-Band was a Nintendo finance peripheral which was released in 1994 for the Mega Drive, Sega Saturn, and SNES.
Ah,
fair fucks.
Well done.
That's cool as hell.
Up next, we've got 3 questions from me. It's my present to you. Don't worry, okay? The first question that we've got is, what was the name of the Atari Jaguar multiple controller add-on? Was it the Joy Tap, the T-Tap, or the Team Tap?
You know what? I'm really disappointed that it's not just like another cat, like base name, Panther Pro,
Panther Tap,
the Kitten Club,
Tab Tap, Bang Bang.
Well, now I'm looking at how it's spelt.
You're doing the spelling thing, huh?
Yeah, but I'm now highly dubious that it's B.
Sure. I was gonna go with B. But now it doesn't sound like it.
Because it's TEA, and we know Mr. Matt loves the cuppa. And it's...
Oh, you think that's the Bittlesby of...
Yeah.
The only one I'm sure it's not. I don't think it's B.
No.
Yeah, I don't think it's B.
Well, yeah, why would it be anyways? Now.
Oh, because
it's not capitalized.
It's spelled
it's like little
stupid.
kittens. It's like little kittens that are then going up to teats and going...
I was waiting for you to say, actually, the correct answer is none of them. You shouldn't have picked anything.
The correct answer is D. Multiport.
It's D.
Miss Matt's
okay.
also been famously on the T recently. He's
So
been very
I'm gonna put the double D's for secret answer D.
Norks is always the answer.
Tremendous. I can reveal that the correct answer was in fact the Team Tap.
Stupid Team Tapper.
Bullshit.
I knew it was going to be between A and C.
Yeah, the only thing, and I might be remembering wrong, but I don't remember a Jaguar having like a joystick, and that's the reason I went.
They did have. They were one of the first to coin the term Pro Controller, though.
At that point where you thought Atari was just like dead, you know what I mean? But no, they had another console right there.
You think we're dead? You wait till you show us how dead a next-gen console can get very quickly. And that's what happened.
Shall we have the next question?
Yep.
Yes, please.
So, what does VMU, the Dreamcast memory card that permitted playing minigames, actually stand for? Does it stand for A, Visual Memory Unit, B, Virtual Memory Unit, or C, Visual Modal Unit?
Oh, you cunt.
You think you know, right?
In my head, when you said VMU, my brain went Visual Memory Unit. And then as you said Virtual Memory Unit, I was like, oh no, that. And then when you went Visual Modal Unit, I was like, oh no, that.
The hell does modal mean though? Modal?
Modal isn't like modular, so like modular means like stick together.
Nah, man, it's got to be simple, right? I'm taking the bait. I'm taking this straight up A. AZs.
Alex, you said your first instinct was Visual Memory Unit, right?
Simply because it stores memory. It's a memory card, and it's got a visual screen on it.
You look at it, and it's a memory, and it's a unit, and they're all units.
Oh, there is one.
And it's
No,
not.
this is the Pocket Station.
That's a Pocket Station, right?
Yes, Pocket Station.
Is it virtual though, or is it real memory?
Now I don't know if I want to go with my. Yeah, I'm going to go with my gut because if it's
is
not
it
that,
too easy?
See, I thought that. I need to make a comeback.
I'm just I got to go with what my brain filled it in as, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Yeah, and if Garlic is wrong, I can blame him. because I copied him.
You can. much like games on the Dreamcast, you can copy them. That's kind of a problem. I remember every time I wanted to play Shenmue, I had to delete all of my fucking save data just to play Shenmue. Then I'd play Shenmue for like 10 hours, be like, I don't know what to do, and delete it and start everything else again.
How would you have that much patience? Man, if I like play an RPG and then I like don't play it for a while, and I come back to it and forget where I am, like that RPG is dead to me.
Yeah, that's an excuse to start a new save.
No, I'm not going back.
Well, yeah, I might be with you with some RPGs, but Shenmue, the depth of the voice acting, the cutscenes, years ago I was
gambling,
etc. Yeah.
People say that, but all I'm hearing is that's just time off the controller,
Well, yeah, but occasionally you had to press buttons, or the cutscene, you die in the cutscene.
Yeah.
Press X now. Is it? I don't know. I've never played Shenmue, but is it a lot of like quick time events?
It was like it. I don't know if it was the first, but it was definitely the one that paved the way for modernized, like lots of that stuff happening.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Shall we have the answer then?
No.
Yeah, go on.
Let's talk more about Shenmue. Shenmue started development on the Sega Saturn. It was originally a Street Fighter game and starring Ryu.
No, it was not a fucking Street Fighter game, was it?
What was it? Virtua Fighter. Yeah, Sega. You know what I mean?
Which one of these movies did not feature Shenmue?
If you're going to derail us, Carl, let's do it right.
Isn't the speed run for one of the Shenmue games, isn't it notorious for having like a 20-minute, like an actual full-on, like solid 20 minutes where you can just walk away and do whatever you want?
Quite possibly. I know they ran it at GDQ once. So I think it was like 7 hours.
Fun.
Jeez.
The correct answer, by the way, is A. Visual memory unit.
Ah, nice. Who chose C? Who chose C?
Yes,
me. Idiot.
Hey, my points clearly state I'm an idiot.
Which of these detective shows doesn't have a video game? Is it A. Columbo, B. Murder, She Wrote, or C. Monk?
Is Monk?
Monk's great.
Yeah, Tony Shalhoub.
Mum and Dad
most
used
people
to
know him
watch
from
that.
13 Ghosts.
He's got
like he's on the spectrum, and that's his.
He's got
thing in the
OCDs.
show. Yeah.
Insane OCDs.
He's a detective guy, huh?
Mhm. They're all detectives.
He wasn't actually a monk though.
No, that's his. I think that's his name.
I think that title confused me because I was like,
He's going to be an actual monk. No.
Ironically, though, there is a show, a detective show about a monk. It's called Cadfile, and it's from the UK.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Starred Derek Jacobi. I could go on for hours about Cadfile.
Please do.
I'm just gonna go B, because then if it's right, it puts me at level 2nd, even though I know it's not right.
The one I'm convinced of is B. I'm trying to work
Yeah,
out
I
between A and C.
genuinely am sure that I remember a Murder, She Wrote game.
Yeah.
I think it was like a
why wouldn't there be?
Yeah, that's why I want to say point and clicky one.
Yeah.
Murder, She Wrote's been around for years. Like, why wouldn't they just make a game about it?
Yeah, well, Columbo's really old, so at first you'd be like, there wouldn't be a Columbo game, but
there
like
might
maybe, yeah, for like the 2600 or something.
I think Monk was around that time where people were like, no, I'm not making a game about it.
Yeah, but they made an NCIS game, 16-bit. They would make a Monk game.
Would they?
That's fair.
Would they though?
But MCIS was all about like during the era of let's just make video games on
Every single TV and movie that came out.
Monk's not far removed from that.
I don't think Monk was cool enough.
Wow, take that back.
No, because NCIS, right? You got that guy with the sunglasses and the you know what I mean?
That's CSI, but they made loads of those as well.
They're the same. They're the same show, really.
They are all the same show. You're correct.
I actually follow Hyperterminal then. Gallips is right, is that it is not far removed from that era, but the fact that so many people haven't heard of it despite it being in that era,
yeah, because that shit was
spells
released
it as
for
kind of shite.
360, PS3, PC, like it was everywhere.
Yeah.
I just think if I were to make a game, I'd pick Columbo and Murder, She Wrote before I'd pick Monk, because I don't know what Monk is.
Since everyone else has said it, I know for a fact there is a Murder, She Wrote game.
Yeah, you've now talked me into Monk, so based on that logic.
It is just it's either Columbo or Monk. I know for a fact there's a Murder She Wrote game.
No, if there's a Columbo game as well, I need to play that.
So we locking in answers, yeah?
Locked in.
The irony is, if there was a Columbo game, they always show you at the start of Columbo who did it, so it's going to be a very short game.
You get to do that and one more thing repeatedly.
Oh yeah, you just get to do that dialogue over and over again.
Press R1 to just end up immediately turning around. Quick turn.
One more thing.
And one more thing.
And talk about your wife.
Press triangle to talk about wife. The correct answer there was actually C, Monk. There is no Monk video game.
I thought so.
There was a Murder She Wrote video game that was released for the NES, and there was actually a Columbo game released for the PlayStation 2 in Japan exclusively, which was later moved over to DVD box sets as a bundle-in.
Yeah, guys, we can play Columbo.
Pardon my language.
Was that the last question, Mr. Matt?
Yeah.
I'm googling that. PS2 Columbo game.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Have you got
Do you
a
know what
PS2
TV show
Garland?
has a video game and it has no
Oh
right
my
to have a
God.
video game? Do you know what TV show has a video game and shouldn't?
Big Cook, Little Cook.
Desperate Housewives has a Sims like video game.
Oh, come on, that's got to be fun, right? That's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. In the room.
It is in like a fun way. You could do some absolute nonsense, like you can walk around and slap everyone, and that's a lot of fun because it's all the people from the show.
I think I would delete all of the FIFAs before I delete that.
Yeah.
I believe we have added enough to this video's long runtime.
Really? I'm off the hook?
Like hell I said that.
Indeed, Big the Cat may have been annoying, may have gotten his flog out and caused a lot of nonsense in SA1 and SA1DX, and any other re-release that may happen of Sonic Adventure in the future. But that does not mean that you can have him lick a toad in a fatal accident.
Fair. I was stuck for an additional plot device that week, but it's fair, it's fair.
I've heard enough. We have no jury here, so I've decided. Guilty! The punishment will be the removal from existence of your favorite game. Columbo for PlayStation 2.
No. That's Folk's Last Ride! It's Folk's Last Ride! No! Can I still give out points though? Because it did exist, before all of this happened.
Oh yeah, sure.
Wasn't that an awful lot of fun? Shall we go over the points? Yes, let's. In last place, we've got Kieran Potato with 6 points. Just above him, we've got Adrian's Revenge and Ben at Pixel Portable with 9 points apiece. And then we've got in third place, 16-bit Hyper Turbo. In second place tonight, we've got Love and Fluffen with 11 points. But this episode winner with 13 points is Garlips.
Wow.
You got to win this season.
Ooh. You won the Christmas special.
I did.
Would you like to give us, Garlips, your festive shoutouts?
Yo ho ho. We're in the middle of Struggle Last Season 3. Why did I say yo ho ho? That's pirates.
Still good.
Like, Santa, he does the yo ho ho, right?
Pirates have Christmas too, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we're in the middle of Struggle Last Season 3 right now as this goes out. So, well, towards the end of it, actually, but there are still a few races to watch in January. So please go join the Discord, look for those, wheelofstruggle.com. I'm at twitch.tv/Garlips. I'm usually playing all manner of nonsense. I just looked and no one has played the Columbo PS2 game. So, I mean, maybe I could do that in the new year. If someone's dumped it or released it or something.
Is that an open speedrun? Is that an open speedrun for you to claim?
Good question. I didn't even check SRC.
Oh, I thought that's what you did.
I thought that's what
No,
you
I
did.
just went to YouTube for. I wanted gameplay. I wanted to see if we had like a crisp PS2 low poly Columbo model or something.
I want to see what this game looks like because I've read about it. And I'm like, what the hell is it?
Yeah, it's not on SRC, so it's free real estate. As soon as I can find an ISO. Just what? No, one more thing. Yes, I'm done. Thank you. Merry Christmas to all.
A massive Merry Christmas or festive time to everyone out there. And also massive shout outs to Adrian's Revenge, who you can end up finding on Twitch, Love and Floofan, who you can find on Twitch and YouTube, Kieran Potato, who you can find on Twitch and YouTube and TikToks as well, 16-bit Hyper Turbo, who you can find on Twitch as well as itch.io, Ben at Pixel Portable on the YouTubes and the Twitch. And Garlops, you've already had your shout-outs, so... Well, that was the Res Festive Follies Festive Special. I'd like to thank the team captains, the guests, not only on this episode, but on all the episodes that we've taped and released this year, and of course, you at home for watching. And I'll leave you with this. The debate over James Pond 2 Robocod being a Christmas game is pretty open and shut, but every now and again, I wish it wasn't, and we could be as obnoxious with it as Die Hard is a Christmas film discusses. What could be? Bye for now.
Do 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 do.
I really prefer if you be quiet.
It won't get awarded a point for answering their own. Yeah. Fucked it. Yeah. They won't get awarded a point for getting their own. Yeah.